Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's thinking of you, how they see you, how they feel, what they want, a challenge as well as an outcome today. Who's thinking of Scorpio? Write meow. Keep in mind someone else's perspective, okay? May not be the same as yours. Strength. Who is this? Knight of Cups. Huh. All right, so someone's coming in with that strength vibe. How do they see Scorpio? Hold on. Okay, you have someone coming in, all right? And this is someone who feels a little bit weak right now or weakened about your situation, but it's like they're trying their best to like not overdo something, or they're trying their best to maintain their steadiness here. This is someone who's seeing you with the Hangman, but this is the Hangman where it's kind of like, okay, are we done here? So this person feels like you're in the interim of deciding what's going on next. Like this feels like someone who thinks that you're throwing in the towel or you're deciding about that, okay? So this is someone who feels like they don't want to show you any type of weakness right now. Like they're just maintaining steady. How do they feel? They feel like the King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Okay, this person feels like scattered or kind of messed up over something here, but they're trying to show up confidently. Okay, what does this person want? We're gonna clarify, of course. Yep, I told you, the strength right here. This is somebody who wants to catch you off guard. Like to reverse the roles here. So if you were previously holding back, this person tries to hold back, okay? Now, if this person was holding back, then you decided to hold back and it's kind of turned the vibe up, or it's turned the tables here, okay? Challenge. Well, the challenge is the wheel that's broken. We're gonna get to that, okay? What's this? Yeah, the High Priestess. This person's next moves, please. What's this? What's this? All popping out. King of Cups. That's you. All right. This person's next moves is feeling a lack of love, a lack of connection, even spiritually connected, okay? They're starting to feel worried, concerned, lonely, isolated, maybe even paranoid, okay? I feel like they're locked up, or they're locking themselves up a lot. Let me see. Or staying inside too much. Yeah, this person's next moves, we just saw the moon come out. This person's next moves, they could be like depressed or hiding some sort of, okay, look at that, the wheel. So they're trying to switch that energy up. About being depressed or feeling lonely, isolated, maybe even like halfway paranoid. Halfway? Doesn't that sound interesting? Okay, why is this person coming in with that strength? I feel like there's somebody who is trying to get you to do something toward them, or waiting for that. Okay, they're coming in. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here again. And the King of Swords again. 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Huh. Yep. Okay. This person is coming in as if they have everything under control. This is how they're showing up, okay? So this is someone who's definitely like maintaining their energy, or kind of showing up like they're fine, they're good, they have everything they want. Everything's under control here, Scorpio. Like it's all good. If we're not talking, it's good. If we're not doing anything, I'm good, okay? I'm working on myself. I'm working on my sovereignty. I'm working on my independence. There's something going on about this. Maybe this person told you that, okay, in the past. But I feel like for the most part, this is someone who's coming in kind of stuffy. So the person thinking of you is not doing too much towards you right now. We are gonna see next, but this is like both of these, all of these energies is like I'm to myself. So they're trying to show up as like they don't care too much, or they're not pressed, or they're not stressed about the situation. Like they're not in a rush or a hurry to do anything towards you, but they're thinking about you. Okay? Isn't that interesting? Okay. So let's see why they see you with this Hangman. I feel like they're trying to be calm, cool, collected, you know? Hangman. Why is this person seeing Scorpio like this? Oh my goodness. So 12. The next card is the Death card. Yeah, this person feels like they're on like the chopping block or something like that. Like you're about to decide. So whether you're ending it or not. So the 6 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Yep. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. First and foremost, you're coming in 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you have a confidence about you here that's helping you move through these energies. And we're going to get to that. But I also feel like this is someone who feels like maybe you're out there somewhere, or you're getting a lot of attention, or you're giving yourself that attention where you're like, oh yeah, I'm the SHIT. Like I'm the, you know what, you know, all this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Like you're headed towards success no matter what. No holds barred. Okay. You're dropping a whole bunch of burdens right now, and they're seeing you doing that. It's like, look, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be like feeling like I'm the only one doing things. Like I want to take care of myself for once, or like I don't need to be like limited. I want more whatever. Like there's something about you like going toward, you know, the sunset here. Yeah, they feel like you're starting to think that it's better that you release this because something's too difficult with them. I don't mean to laugh. Please don't get mad. Goodness, people are sensitive on YouTube. Okay, so the 8 of Cups is here. And the rest of this vibes, which I already told you about. This is someone who's seeing you feeling like maybe I'm wasting my time. I shouldn't be held up. Okay, there's better things that await me, all right? They feel like you're not emotionally involved. Like you don't have feelings toward this situation. You don't feel like put in toward work toward this relationship to the point that it would be a relationship with the 3 of Pentacles. You probably have reasons, so don't be offended. But it's like, okay, I'm not interested. I don't feel it. This isn't for me. It's not balanced, or like, even if I did put work into this, maybe it won't be fair and balanced, or there's something here that's just not working. So you're in the 6 of Swords here, and also the 6 of Wands on the bottom. This is about you restoring your peace and harmony. And we kind of touched on that as well underneath the deck. And that's what they feel like you're most concerned with, okay? Success. And for you, success means I'm dropping this burden here, or I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to do this thing. Okay, it's like that. So how they feel? How they feel this? Because 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh man. Okay. Devil. Someone is starting to feel... Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. They feel like someone in this reading, so maybe this is you, I don't know, but someone is continuously putting their needs first or their desires first, okay? Like something else is set on the back burner right now. It's like, oh, what can I get out of this? How is this gonna benefit me, okay? Remember, this is a reading about how they're feeling about you, all right? So, I mean, the whole reading, but this right here specifically. So someone feels like this situation can be more self-serving, or this is about you being self-serving. And again, maybe you have a reason. I don't know. But that's what they're saying. So someone is pretty self-serving. It's like, this is what I want. This is what I can get, or something like that. maybe you feel like someone's like using you, or this person is feeling this way. That's how this is coming in. So there's some questions about this, okay? Now, it could be for, I don't know, like physical means, sure, or it could be financial, because we do have some pentacle energy here. I also see that this is someone who has a very strong physical desire toward you, and this is what they're feeling. This is a lot of fantasy surrounding that, okay? So they also feel like you guys get along well. So Two of Pentacles is showing up again. Yeah, see? It was about you, Scorpio, the King of Cups. That's how they feel. So they feel like you guys get along well here, okay? Like you guys are the same kind of, I don't know, personality, or you guys share some interests. Like this is like when we get together, we're happy, we're good, we're jolly, you know, we have great conversation. We maybe belong to the same groups, or we like the same things, or we have like a friend group here, something like that, okay? But what they're feeling is this kind of connection to you where it's like special because of that. And what they're saying is that maybe things are on and off or back and forth, but that they're feeling this will come back in. Okay? Like they really want to have continuity is what it is. They want this to happen again, or they want this to be picked up again. Okay, so the Devil, the Two of Pentacles. So let's see here that we saw. What does this person want with this? Which brings us to what they want, right? Six of Pentacles. Yep, there it is. So the Six of Pentacles. All right, someone feels like they've been cheapened, or they're not getting what they're worth. So this is the energy of whether you're undervaluing them, or they're undervaluing you, or they have, okay? I feel like right now it's Scorpio doesn't value me, sure. Doesn't value me enough to have like a commitment, a full-blown commitment here, all right? So this is them saying that what they're wanting, let me pull one more on this, is to take accountability for the situation, to be able to be on the same page, discuss your relationship, okay? And figure out how you guys are gonna move forward here. And to me, this is looking like this person wants a commitment from you. Again, I feel like you wanted this in the past because this is you with the Hangman. Let me see what this is. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Still stagnant. I feel like it's taken too long, or like you guys need to address like why this is dragging out, or how this is dragging out, or else something bad is going to happen, or this opportunity is going to be taken away forever. It's kind of like that. Let me see this wheel. Scorpio? This is someone who wants to meet a need of yours. Like, I feel like you told them something here. It's like you probably gave this some time, because they're also referring to you. And it was kind of like, okay, this is what I want from a relationship, or this is what I need from a relationship. And now, 10 years later, with the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's not really 10, I'm just exaggerating a little bit, sure. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's like, now this person wants to meet your need, or now this person wants to give you what you were asking for before. So, I feel like this is someone who's trying to, I'm hearing anticipate a desire. That is interesting. So they're trying to figure out what you want and what you want next. But I feel like this is someone who's trying to meet a need of yours that you've told them about. Let me see this Wheel of Fortune. For the challenge. Justice, Three of Wands. Yeah, okay. So, by the way, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius doesn't have to be. It's kind of what we're getting in this reading. If you are dealing with a Taurus, this is a side note, this is not everybody, then a fire sign is trying to take you away from that idea. They're trying to block a relationship of yours, especially if it's a Taurus or an earth sign. Okay, just side note. Anyway, and I feel like this person is more like, if that is the case, the Taurus has been more consistent with you. All right, just period. Anyway, so part of the challenge here is because like your situation kind of fell apart according to them. They feel like maybe things were going a certain way and suddenly they weren't. Like you guys hit a bad streak, or like you guys had a bad circumstance happen, or something that felt like unlucky happened to your relationship, okay? This is someone who's trying to see the bright side, okay? So they feel it's difficult in your relationship for both people to see the bright side of things, or to see a future together right now, because maybe things are on break, or things are on hold, or things are on pause. They feel like the relationship is no longer, or the situation has been kind of broken, okay? It's like a broken situation here. And it's like, okay, so is there a happy ending here? Is there a silver lining? Is there a future here? And that's kind of part of the challenge. Let me see this wheel, the next moves. So let me get this straight. Is this someone who told you they wanted to be single in the first place? Yeah, I mean, kind of looks like it first. I mean, you would know, okay? Let me see this wheel, the next moves. 8 of Wands, there it is. The Knight of Wands. Okay, there's a switch up coming in. It is. And they're trying to breathe life into the situation. I feel like this person's gonna be messaging you. There could be some travel, okay? Someone could be coming towards you or talking about this, but it's like more and more messages, or like you're getting more and more opportunities for this with this person. The 9 of Wands. Okay, we have some Sag energy here. Yep, Judgment. And the Moon. Okay, this is somebody coming in here, but there's some sort of like they feel like they want to keep something up with you. And they may be feeling like weakened, or they're feeling like maybe you guys have like some sort of grudge between you and them, but it's like they're not wanting to show some sort of weakness toward you, because they want to continue talking to you or continue like moving towards you. Let me see what this is here. It's like they're trying to hold back their feelings in a way, okay? Yeah, the Strength. That's what I'm saying. It's like everything's under control. So this is someone who's actually feeling like a weakness by you and by this relationship in the next moves. However, they don't want to show you that. They want to act like everything's happy-go-lucky, or everything's just like kind of, I don't know, easygoing, easy-flowing kind of vibe. No, it's not. This is somebody who's feeling some type of way over it, okay? They're feeling it. They're feeling like insecure, or maybe unsure of things, or there's some fear cropping up here about it, about your the 2 of Cups is here, by the way. So are you dealing with a Taurus with Leo in their energy, or is this a Leo with Taurus, or Aries person, something like that? Let me ask something. Okay, this person maybe recently split from someone. Or it was you, but I see that. Like someone else is out of the picture right now. Okay. All right. Next 2 weeks, Scorpio and this person. What's gonna happen here quickly? I'm hearing ice cream. 9 of Swords. Okay. Hangman, that's you. I'm hearing, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Okay. I feel like this person is seeking some sort of reassurance, guys. You're aware of that in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Like someone wants you to give them some sort of reassurance that, okay, it's fine. Yes, it's okay that you said that, that you did that. And it's like you don't want to give in to it. I see that you see this person from a mile away, what they're saying, what they're doing. You may feel like it's kind of pulling at you or pulling at your heartstrings, or they're attempting to, like they're trying to manipulate you in some way, like attempting to get you to soften up. And it's like, I don't have to tell you like it's okay. Like I don't want to like wipe your behind for you. It's something like this, guys. Ace of Cups. Okay, Hierophant and the 8 of Swords. Yep. We saw that right here too. And here came out 8 of Swords on that Hierophant. Let me see this here. Who is this? Someone is like stuck on the idea of having a relationship with you or a new beginning with you, and I don't feel like you're making it easy is what it is. Yeah. It's like they can't let go of this idea, or there's an earth sign here who's feeling this way. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. Maybe there's a choice between people, guys. That's if you know. All right, if you know, then you know. But yeah, this is someone who can't release this idea here, but you're not giving them like access to like reassurance or something like that. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, someone's feeling insecure. They're feeling very insecure coming in. Okay, there you are. Yep. So you're focused on like being strategic here, and here you are too, the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options coming in for you. So it's like, how am I going to deal with this? I see you like strategizing that. You're like, what am I going to do here? What's the best thing to say? What's the best thing to do? Should I say anything at all? Okay, there's something about you strategizing. Could be about someone's feelings. Also taking into account your own. Okay, but I see this is somebody feeling hurt, sad, isolated, maybe like insecure. Okay, some jealousy. They're trying to heal up, but again, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, someone's feeling not too good about your situation with them, but it's about reassurance and that they're not getting. So the person in the reading, advice, guidance for the person thinking of Scorpio, this, I don't know, this fire sign, this Aquarius placement, Virgo placement person, whoever. Advice, guidance for this person regarding the situation or otherwise, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Well, the King of Swords, I'm not surprised because I'm sitting here staring at both of these. I'm hearing laser beam. What the heck is that about? Page of Pentacles. All right, and echolocation. Okay, I feel like you could be reading something wrong here. I'm not sure what it is. Like maybe you're reading the situation wrong. Okay, because yeah, the 9 of Pentacles, see the earth sign. So really, you could be needing to heal your ability to be independent or your ability to do something for yourself, like to be autonomous, to be able to, I don't know, live on your own, do on your own, be on your own. There's something like that, okay? But maybe you're reading something wrong about your situation here. Because it could be that your focus is wrong. Like you're focusing on maybe a painful situation or an ending, or you could be thinking that whatever it is that you're starting is not paying off or not working out, but it looks like a process, okay? Okay. Yeah. Also, I feel like this is saying like stop trying to get somebody to think like you or to get somebody to be like you, even if it's Scorpio. Like, don't try to make Scorpio see the same thing as you or believe the same as you or think the same as you, because I don't feel like that's working out. It's like someone's starting to feel maybe manipulated, or like someone's too bossy here. Yeah, like maybe it's like don't force something. It's kind of like that. Yep. I'm hearing, ooh, you almost had it. You know that commercial? You gotta be quicker than that. So you feel like you almost had something with Scorpio or this situation? And you feel like it's getting away? If that's the case, there's something you need to fix in your environment, and we talked about it. Could be involving your independence or your financial standing or your grounding here. Okay, your health even for some. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, are you there? Advice guidance for Scorpio. Regarding the situation or otherwise. Ace of Pentacles, look at you. Ace of Cups. Hey, what are you getting on here? Okay, well, you have 2 new opportunities coming your way. You're going to be really happy about this. Some of you, first of all, it's an opportunity in business, career. This could be a job offer, could be a gift, okay? But I also see there's the gift of love here as well, and that's coming in. So what else is here for Scorpio? Wow, brand new beginnings. I'm hearing a blessing in love, or a blessing you'll love, okay? So the 6 of Swords, the Hangman, again, this Hangman, 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like it's like you're not putting stock into what people feel or what people think about your choices, your decisions. Like if this is a guilt trip, or like you feel like someone is trying to get you to feel a certain way about them, it's like you're sniffing it out. You're like, oh, you just want to make me feel emotional, or you just want to activate my emotions or pull on my heartstrings here, okay? Because this could be like a guilt trip, or like a trying to get you activated, like heart chakra wise, you know what I mean? And you're just like, I don't have time for this. You're like, please, this is what I see here. Because it's like, I feel like you feel someone's trying to manipulate you, or you could spend your time in a better way, or like you have this vision that you're trying to create, okay? So 6 of Swords. Yeah, and the Star card on the bottom of the deck. It's because you have a new vision coming in. What else? Yeah, don't get caught up in other people's emotions here. Who is this? What is this energy? Oh. Can you show me this, please? The 9 of Pentacles. So you are overly, I'm hearing ambitious. Okay. Let me give you that message first, okay? Because I'm getting another one. But that's that's about, maybe you're counting your chickens before they hatch kind of energy. Okay, Scorpio, so just keep that in mind. Because this is like, okay, I start something new, Ace of Pentacles, all the way to the Nine of Pentacles the next day. It's like, no. Hold your horses or slow your roll. You have Six of Swords here. So this is about healing. If it's about your body, if it's about your finances, whatever. It's a process. You'll get there. But it's like, don't be overly, I don't know. Yeah, overly ambitious. Like, make sure that you have everything in balance. That it's easier to go with the flow of things and let things kind of slowly happen, as opposed to like expecting tomorrow you have, I don't know, massive growth when it's not very realistic, okay? Something like that. And I feel like maybe this is because you're like, okay, I started this new thing, which means tomorrow it's guaranteed that such and such is going to happen, but it's not like that. So yeah, counting chickens before they hatch kind of energy. The other news is, what I want to say about this is, you could be extremely independent. I'm getting like workaholic energy. I'm getting like, I'm to myself, for myself, it's all about myself all the time. And yeah, that's okay in some capacities, or to a certain capacity, but there's also a need to balance that. Okay, that's what I see. So yeah, Magician's fine. What else? Scorpio. I do see your independence is looking good though. So regardless, it just may be something is a little bit out of whack about it. Yeah, you could also be tempted here. There's certain temptations of the flesh coming in, so keep that in mind. All right, don't get caught up too much. Some of you guys are healing some sort of addiction, affliction. Maybe this is about like being too thin or being too thick even, or vice versa here. There's something going on about that, like a health thing. All right, what else? Yeah, there's some healing trying to happen. You're in the process of conquering some bad energies, or how you're feeling don't belong in your life. So bad, I say with quotations. I don't believe things are inherently bad, okay? I don't. I'm just saying this could be your perspective. You feel, oh, it's bad if I overdo something, which, yeah, that's what devil energy does represent. So there could be an excess of emotions. They could be sullen kind of vibe, okay? Or there could be like a temptation of the flesh here again, whether it's tied to a person or something that you're putting in your body or on your body even. There's something about that needing to come into balance. Yeah, the Three of Cups. What else? You're going to be celebrating here pretty soon. Yep, Four of Swords. Make sure that you heal. Three of Cups. I see feminine energy is very important at this time, whether you are male or female. This could also relate to women in your life here who are very healing to you. Could be family members or people very close to you, okay? So I see some healing coming in. Be cautious about energies trying to entrap you or ensnare you, because I see that your energy is best managed or balanced on its own, and whatever health protocol you put into action here, mental, emotional, and physical, I see all of it. Yeah, there it is. Treatment. I'm hearing treatment. Maybe you're looking into some treatment facility. I see that that's a good option here, especially if this is about you like feeling sad or feeling bad about something. Yeah, it could be. I also feel like you could be attached to someone or something, or someone's attached to you to fill some sort of void or deficit. It could be financial for some. All right. I love you so very much, Scorpio. Feel free to check previous future reads for more or different information. Friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, peeping Tom, peeping Tony down the street, check their placements too, so we know what the heck everybody in the world is up to. Kisses. I love you. Bye.